Good morning and welcome to the morning after. My name is Elaina DeAngelis.
And I'm Anthony DeCandia.
Stay tuned for this week's upcoming events, odd news, a trip to the flea market, and much, much more.
Well, welcome to the morning after, guys. So, how was your spring break?
My spring break was okay. I had a concussion, so I didn't
Ouch.
really do much. I worked a lot. The gym that I work at, I've talked about this before. I answered the phone. I was like, wow, it's a great day at Workout World. This is Elaina. How may I help you? It's pretty much all I do. But what about you?
Yeah, I just mainly stayed home due to lack of funds to go anywhere nice. But the weather this week was just so weird. It was just it was really nice some days. I was outside, not cold, and some days I was freezing.
Literally, it's been so frustrating. This morning, I didn't bring my winter coat back from spring break because I was
me neither.
it's spring, I'm done with that big puffy thing, I don't need it. So I'm like, it'll be fine. The couple days, I didn't even wear a jacket, no sweatshirt, nothing. It was just walking in a t-shirt. It was so comfortable. It was nice and warm. And then I walked out of my room in just a t-shirt the other day, and it was freezing. It was 20 degrees. I was like, well, I guess spring isn't coming.
Literally this morning I wore just this t-shirt, and I was like, what's the shuttle stop? And I was freezing. I ran back and grabbed a pullover because I have no winter clothes here.
Right.
So I'm trying to stay indoors at all times today.
You'd think that spring break, you come back to school, it should be spring, but that's not happening. So I'm not really sure what the weather is doing.
Yeah, well, hopefully there's some good weather coming soon. How do we go to Tori with that?
Hey guys, I'm Tori Hartmann here with your weekly weather. So even though spring was last Friday, it looks like it's going to be a slow start for the sunshine and warm weather. Today is a high of 36 and a low of 18, but there is a silver lining with the sun. Tuesday, the 25th, is unfortunately a day that we have to look out for. It's not quite time to put away the snow boots yet, everyone. Tuesday is a high of 36 and a low of 27, with expecting snowfall in the afternoon to the evening, totaling no more than a couple of inches. Wednesday, we see the temperature climb a bit with a high of 39 and a low of 17. So a bit of difference there. And it looks as though the snow will continue with flurries in the morning, but getting sunny by the afternoon. Thursday is looking to be better with a high of 39 and a low of 33. Friday is the turnaround day, so it may be soon enough for ladies to put away the Uggs and for the guys to put away their Timberlands. Friday is a high of 55 and rainy, so take out the rain boots. The rest of the weekend is looking good, with Saturday a high of 57 and partly cloudy, with a chance of rain, and Sunday a high of 55 and sunny. So just hang in there, guys. It looks like we just have to make it through the week, and sunny, warm days are just around the corner. But unfortunately, with the spring comes along the dreaded spring allergies. So just remember, for those of you like me that have bad spring allergies, tissues are always your friend. Always carry out a patch of tissues in your bag and travel size eye drops for those itchy, terrible eyes. That's what I have for this week, guys, so back to the hosts.
Thanks, Tori. So, this Malaysian airplane, where is it?
How do you lose a 12-ton object?
I literally don't know. I wonder what it's like right now to be on that plane. What's your theory about where it is?
Where? I have no idea where it is. But I can't imagine how scary that must be. One, did the plane crash, or did someone just land it in some unknown field and no one noticed? Two, how many people are on? There's how many people on the flight?
370 something.
You don't know these people. You're just surrounded by strangers. You don't know if they're killers, they're cannibals. There could be. I've watched a lot of strange TV shows. So that's kind of why that's where my train of thought is going. But it's terrible.
My theory is it's definitely part of some surprise reality show, and they landed on some deserted island or something like that. And a few months from now, a show's gonna release called The Malaysian Flight,
Real
true
life
story. The real world, Malaysian airplane.
That's terrible. We really shouldn't be joking about this.
No, it's definitely that, or aliens or something. I don't get how almost every country be looking for an airplane, and like no one can
like
find
a full. It's not even like just like a small jet plane. Like it's a full out like
it's
huge airplane.
You're not looking for your iPhone like Sunday morning after Toads. You're looking for an airplane that's like in the sky, like.
Oh no, that's crazy. But did you hear that like just a few minutes ago they released that they think they found debris of it. So hopefully they're getting close.
Yeah.
To finding it.
I bet no one's flying Malaysia right now. Malaysian airplanes.
I mean, I bet the tickets are probably really cheap.
I'm thinking of booking a flight actually.
We could actually afford to like go somewhere on our college budget.
Spring break 2015 Malaysian airplanes.
Woo!
Well, now we're going to go to Kelly with some upcoming events. What do you have for us?
Hi, it's Kelly Ledwith with the upcoming events here at Quinnipiac. This week is Women's Week, which means there will be events sponsored by the Student Programming Board through the week. Monday at 7 p.m., there will be a tea talk with Hannah B. in the piazza. She is coming to speak about her life and her love letter campaign. Wednesday, poet Caroline Rothstein will be here at 8:30 p.m. in the piazza. She was made popular by her poem Fat and will be coming to perform her powerful spoken word. Friday night is Fit and Fabulous night starting at 8 p.m. at the Rocky Top Student Center and Bobcat Den. You can take part in Zumba or make your own bar of soap. Friday night will also be bingo, sponsored by Quad at 10 p.m. Saturday night, performer Rachel Brown will be coming to campus. She will be performing at 8 p.m. at the Rocky Top Student Center. Be sure to check out this great singer and her ukulele. Have a great week here at Quinnipiac, and be sure to check out all the great things happening. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Kelly. What did a Canadian woman convince her whole town of?
And who helped create the world's newest Sprite flavor?
Stick with us to find out after this commercial break.
The Bobcat Shop, located at 1010 Sherman Avenue in Hamden. Your #1 choice for Bobcat merchandise. The Bobcat Shop features 2 floors of countless styles and colors. With a full 19,000 square foot screen printing and embroidery operation on the premises, Campus Customs and Simplify can design and decorate any garment or promotional product as quickly as needed. Stop in and say hi.
I could really go for a Ray and Mike sub right now.
Come to Ray and Mike's and try our Philly chicken with cheese for just over $4, giant cheesesteak subs, and mouth-watering boar's head sandwiches for as low as $4.75. Q-Cash accepted just a mile down the road on Whitney, here at Ray and Mike's.
Welcome back to the morning after. So since we've had a few dark topics.
Yeah.
I'm gonna bring up a nice one. So I was, just scrolling through the internet as per usual, because I don't do anything else with my life. But I found this article about this woman who works at a Popeyes. I think it was in Louisiana, and she sings to all of the customers. She works the microphone for the drive-through. So whenever a car come up, she'd be like, "What do you want to eat?" and sing to them. If someone did that and I was driving through a drive-through and someone just started singing to me, I would definitely sing my order back to them.
Yeah, no, so would I definitely.
I want a burger.
She should make a YouTube channel or something, a hidden camera with her singing, get reactions. That would kill it.
And they had the article had snippets of interviews with people that went through the drive-through, and they were it just brightened my day, and it's just nice people that can make a fool out of themselves, just make people smile.
Yeah, I've never even been to Popeyes, so now I kind of want to go.
I don't know, is it all Popeyes? I feel they should make that protocol
a
now.
Popeyes rule. You go to Popeyes, you get sung to.
Right. If you work at Popeyes and you're the microphone for the drive-through, you have to sing.
And you have to have a good voice too.
Okay, that's asking a lot. I sing a lot, but I know I have a terrible voice, but that doesn't stop me. Maybe I should get a job at Popeyes. Isn't there one in Hamden?
There's one in Hamden, yeah, across my hop.
I found my career, guys. Bye. I quit.
Drop me out.
Can you quit a volunteer basis thing? I guess, but just kidding. I'm not going anywhere.
Okay. Now we're going to Andrew with Odd News.
Hey guys, Andrew here with this week's Odd News. A North Carolina woman is behind bars for starting a food fight in a Golden Corral buffet. The altercation started during an early bird special when 64-year-old Polly Richards was caught in line by 69-year-old man. She first grabbed him by his shirt and started swearing at him. And then she allegedly spit in his face and threw a plate full of food at him. Police say while she was being handcuffed, Richards told them to bring her straight to jail. This just goes to show you, don't mess with a woman and her early bird special. She is currently locked up on a $1,500 security bond. Speaking of arrests, a man in Arkansas was arrested for asking a bank teller to spank him. According to the teller, Drake Parks went into the bank and made a transaction, then left. Later, she received a phone call from Parks offering her $50 if she would spank him, among a few other things. In other news, a Canadian woman convinced her entire town that she was pregnant with quintuplets. The woman managed to keep the secret for the entire 9 months of her pregnancy and was only found out when she was brought to the hospital to deliver. The people in her hometown of Quebec say they feel betrayed, having sent her gifts and donated diapers. The woman's family say that she has a history of lying to people, of telling people that she's expecting and that it wasn't the first time. Doctors rule her condition as a phantom pregnancy, where the woman convinces herself that she is expecting. The woman is currently under psychiatric care. That's all I have for you this week. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Andrew. I can't believe that woman. Like, you're gonna pretend that you're pregnant with quintuplets. Like,
Yeah.
That's a little hard to fake.
Not even like one baby, 5. Oh wow, that's literally insane. Speaking of pregnancies and babies, Mila Kunis and Ashton Kutcher.
I'm literally so excited. Do you know that when she auditioned for that 70s show and they were on that 70s show together, she wasn't young enough. She lied about her age. So Ashton Kutcher was her first kiss.
Oh really?
How cool is that? And
That
now
is
they're
pretty
getting
cool.
married and they're having a little baby. Like, so precious.
Oh yeah.
Like, such a happy. They're
That's
like,
definitely like the top Hollywood couple, I would say.
oh, without a doubt, they're like 2 of my favorite people. Like
Same.
Mila Kunis, like you're awesome, you're dope. Like you
Beautiful.
literally cannot get any better than her. And Ashton Kutcher is just like a classic, like dream boy.
It'd be
Like,
funny if she's actually not pregnant and she's like pulling punked on him and she's like punked like 9 months later. She's like, you big punked. That'd be funny.
that would be funny. Like I can't wait to like. I'm definitely gonna like. I don't read magazines,
But
but when
yeah.
their wedding edition comes out of every magazine, I'm gonna buy it and just like hang the pictures up, just because I love them. I have a
Yeah.
picture of Ashton Kutcher already, so I mean, I guess I can allow their marriage.
Yeah, same. Well, let's start over to Kim with entertainment.
Hey everyone, Kim Pierce here with the latest in entertainment news. So to kick things off, NBA superstar LeBron James has landed a new deal with Sprite, and the Coca-Cola company has recently unveiled a new flavor created partly by King James himself. The new Sprite is called Sprite 6 Mix and adds a few new flavors into the traditional lemony lime of the basic Sprite soda. I haven't tried it yet, but let's hope LeBron's mixology skills are as good as his basketball skills. If they are, I see a positive future for Sprite 6 Mix. In other news, remember that huge Target hack that happened over Christmas break that freaked everyone out and probably ruined your shopping? Well, we might get to relive that through the magic of cinema. Sony has allegedly purchased the rights to the New York Times article about the security blogger who first reported the breach. His name is Brian Krebs, and since reporting the breach, he's been under fire from many computer hackers, sending him threatening messages and framing him for drug abuse, and that's just the short list. If the film does indeed go into development, could we have the next big cyber thriller on our hands? If so, thanks a bunch, Target, but let's not make this a yearly event. So that's all I have for you guys today, so have a great morning.
This weekend, Steph took a trip down the road to the Redwood Country Flea Market. She fills us in on something fun to do on the weekends, now that the weather is warming up. Let's take it to Steph.
Just a few miles down the road is the Redwood Country Flea Market in Wallingford. Dorm decorations, cleaning supplies, clothes, and accessories are on display, and prices are fit for any college student's budget.
We have an assortment of dealers that sell anything from antiques, sort of soup to nuts, kitchen sinks, new tools, old tools, collector's items, some groceries. It's always a variety. You never know what's going to show up.
Like these name brand perfumes I found for $5 each, or these refurbished vacuum cleaners at a great discount, or these pendants, or these records. I even found a device that can transfer anything into a speaker.
Any surface it sticks to becomes a speaker, so you can stick it on a pizza box if you're at the pizza place today. You can have a singing pizza box, okay, coffee cups, garbage cans, whatever you stick it to. Motorcycle helmets, whatever it sticks to becomes a speaker. So they're a lot of fun. They're the lithium battery, they're rechargeable. It's silicone, so it sticks to anything. It's not a magnet. So you can put it on walls, windows, shower doors, whatever. And you just plug it right into your phone, your iPod, your iPad, and off you go.
The Redwood Country Flea Market is a college kid's dream come true, with discounts on everything from DVDs, electronics, knickknacks, room decor, and the latest trends in fashion and jewelry. I found my way to a booth that sold dresses, hats, and accessories with a Native American style. In fact, with all the great bargains, I couldn't help but buy something for myself.
So it's always an adventure coming down and looking through what's here.
Come take advantage of the warm weather. On Friday, Saturday, Sunday, the Redwood Country Flea Market is open, and come check it out.
Thanks, Steph. So I don't know if you've heard, this is kind of a touchy subject for me, but Jamie Lynn Spears just recently got married.
I know, and you see the wedding pictures with her 5-year-old daughter who ruined Zoe 101.
I still have like a little bit of like a vendetta against her.
Oh yeah, that girl's gonna be hated.
Zoe 101 was like up there for like #1 show, like in my heart. Like I loved Zoe 101.
And mine was
watched it all the time.
Literally, I had like Drake and Josh and Zoe 101. Like those were my shows.
Right, and then all of a sudden, Jamie Lynn just decides that it's all right to get pregnant and have a kid. Like cool, like I know you want to be happy with your kid and all, but like the rest of us just want to watch Zoe 101, and you kind of ruin that.
It would have been interesting if she stayed on the show while pregnant.
They made it like Chase's kid.
Chase Matthews, or the other boyfriend she had at the end.
Oh.
The blonde one that everyone hated.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Chase is where it's at. But yeah, like she looked beautiful. I'll give her that. Like, good for you. You're happy. You're getting married.
She's young. She's
still
22.
yeah. She's very young.
I'm 21. I don't want to get married soon.
Yeah, she's very young. But you know, if she found the one and she's happy, she already did the second step. She already has the kid.
Yeah.
So, like,
I wonder if he's the dad.
I don't know. I'd have to look into that.
Pretty sure it's Chase.
Chase is obviously the real dad, so like that doesn't.
Bring it on the Maury show. You are the father, Chase Matthews.
We can make our own like rendition of that. That'd be fun.
Yeah, we could. Well, let's take a quick commercial break. When we get back, we have members from the Big Event Planning Committee to tell us exactly what a big event is. Stay tuned.
The Bobcat Shop, located at 1010 Sherman Avenue in Hamden. Your #1 choice for Bobcat merchandise. The Bobcat Shop features 2 floors of countless styles and colors. With a full 19,000 square foot screen printing and embroidery operation on the premises, Campus Customs and Simplify can design and decorate any garment or promotional product as quickly as needed. Stop in and say hi.
I could really go for a Ray and Mike sub right now.
Come to Ray and Mike's and try our Philly chicken with cheese for just over $4, giant cheesesteak subs, and mouth-watering boar's head sandwiches for as low as $4.75. Q-Cash accepted just a mile down the road on Whitney, here at Ray and Mike's.
Welcome back. With us here is Juliana Besharat and Nick Scafura from the Big Event this morning. They're going to tell us all about it. So guys, what is the Big Event?
So the Big Event started 32 years ago at Texas A&M University, and it's actually the largest student-run community service event in the nation. And it came to Quinnipiac 5 years ago. It started off with about 800 student volunteers, and we've grown this year to be about almost 1,700 student volunteers. So it's an event where all these volunteers come. We have an opening ceremony, and they go out within the greater New Haven and Hamden area to do community service. So.
All right. So when is the big event?
This year.
This year, the big event is on April 5th, Saturday.
Oh, that's awesome. So, who are the guest speakers coming to the big event this year?
So there's 3 guest speakers for our opening ceremony. The first one is President Leahy, and then Mayor Jackson, and the third one's actually a surprise.
Any hints you can give us? Or?
It's something awesome.
Awesome.
It's pretty
Okay,
exciting.
narrows it down.
That's really cool.
It's from one of the sites that we've visited in the past and we'll be visiting this year.
That's really cool. So how did you guys get people involved?
So basically we had a 4-week registration process. This year we changed it up a little bit. Team captains registered their team on DUQU, and the difference this year was that the team captain was able to sign up their whole team as opposed to making individually, like going in and selecting, okay, I want this person to be my team captain. And after the team captain registered their team, all those volunteers that were listed got an email saying, this person listed you, please sign up and complete the process. So that really helped us because only about 220 people had to go in the beginning and register, and then we were able to reach all 1,600 of the students that that were wanting to participate because of the team captains. So.
That's awesome. So what are your positions in the big event committee?
So I'm the publicity co-chair.
And I'm the event co-chair.
So how did you guys get involved in these positions and get these positions?
So SGA actually co-sponsors the big event. So through like my role in SGA, I'm also on the executive board for that and vice president for public relations. Through my role in that, I kind of increased my participation in the big event.
And freshman year, I participated as a volunteer, and I just liked the event, liked what it stand for, and knew I wanted to get involved and help grow it to what it is today. So since then, sophomore year, I joined the e-board and have been since.
So what are you most excited for this year's big event? Good one.
I would, I would say the increased participation. It's going to be exciting. Like we were at first questioning if we were going to be able to fit all 1,700 or almost 1,700 people in the rec center because it's going to be a tight squeeze opposed to the 1,300 that were in it last year. But once we worked with facilities to make it work, it's going to be exciting to see everyone just like kind of get in there and have the opening ceremony. And we have Boomer coming this year. Yeah, we have the blow up Boomer thing from athletics, so we can have a lot of pictures with that. Yeah, exactly. That's what we're hoping to have, like a social media like.
Right. To build it up even bigger.
Yeah, exactly. So.
I think I'm most excited for the opening ceremony. It's always great to have the mayor and President Leahy kind of speak, especially as we're trying to increase our relationship with the Hamden community. So I think it's always a great kickoff to the event.
Yeah. Are there any sites in Hamden we're helping out at, or?
Off the top of my head, I can't memorize them all because there's over 100. But I know. We send over 100 kids to Sleeping Giant, so that's a big thing because it's right there.
To the trail. What's the name of it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you see a train or something.
Yeah, the one that goes like all the way into New Haven.
Yep.
We'll be sending kids there to do cleanup.
Yeah, a lot of different parks in the area. Some of the schools.
Some Hamden schools.
Yeah.
And then we have a lot in New Haven, obviously, too.
That's awesome.
That's awesome. Well, I know I'll definitely be at the big event this year. So thank you guys for all your hard work, and we can't wait for April 5th.
Thank you.
All right.
The Bobcat Shop, located at 1010 Sherman Avenue in Hamden. Your #1 choice for Bobcat merchandise. The Bobcat Shop features 2 floors of countless styles and colors. With a full 19,000 square foot screen printing and embroidery operation on the premises, Campus Customs and Simplify can design and decorate any garment or promotional product as quickly as needed. Stop in and say hi.
I could really go for a Ray and Mike sub right now.
Come to Ray and Mike's and try our Philly chicken with cheese for just over $4, giant cheesesteak subs, and mouth-watering boar's head sandwiches for as low as $4.75. Q-Cash accepted just a mile down the road on Whitney, here at Ray and Mike's.
Welcome back. So, a train derailed in Chicago this past weekend.
Wow. Like the world hasn't been like doing too hot this past week.
Yeah, at the Chicago, at the airport actually, a train just derailed. I just don't get that, how it can derail.
I mean, you'd think like engineers would have figured it out by now. Like
Especially,
trains have been around for a long time.
Yeah, like before airplanes and before like, they've been there for a while, basically what I'm trying to say.
So basically the moral of this episode, don't travel because you will get lost and die. Just kidding, that's really morbid, I'm sorry.
Travel. Okay, now we're going to go to Tom with trivia. Tom, what do you have for us?
Hey guys, are you ready for this one? This is
this
is a brain teaser.
A brain, ooh, okay.
Not really, but...
Let's hope my concussion doesn't kick in.
Okay. What was Kool-Aid originally marketed as?
Kool-Aid?
Powder drink?
I'll repeat. What was Kool-Aid originally marketed as?
Maybe it means something like
Kool-Aid.
Color lemonade. No.
It's not lemonade, it's fruit punch. What are you talking about?
I don't know.
Kool-Aid.
There's actually several flavors.
Well, I know, but like the original Kool-Aid.
I like grape the best.
I know, I'm just being a jerk face.
That's gross.
I love grape Kool-Aid.
That's
my favorite kind.
That's very strange. That is
What's your favorite?
That is very strange. My favorite?
Yeah.
Well, I like the original, like the fruit punch one, because I'm not weird.
Oh yeah.
But
We
I
need
also.
Buster right now, the Kool-Aid guy.
That would be crazy.
Oh my god, that would be so scary.
I also like the blue one. I like the blue Kool-Aid.
Oh yeah.
Like, you know, like the Kool-Aid pouches, like the Capri Sun pouches, but the Kool-Aid ones.
Yeah.
I like those, the blue ones. Those are good.
So
the
my
grape ones
guess
are gross.
for what it's originally marketed as is powder juice.
I'm gonna go with.
It's tough.
I want to do something funny, so like I'm trying to be like smart and like witty in my mind, and it's not
The
working.
most original answer gets no points still.
Well, I
But
still
I just
want
want
to
to get you
be
guys excited.
funny.
Powder juice.
I like the powder. That was
That I feel like you could literally
Crazy
call
powder, fun
anything
powder.
powder
fun
juice.
powder.
Kool-Aid. Kool-Aid. Was it like maybe it's like cold aid? No,
Cold-
that's stupid.
Cold-Aid?
That's stupid.
That was
I
your,
take
that was
that
your
guess
original
back.
funny.
I
ditty?
take that guess back.
Okay. You can go again.
Thank you for that second
you
chance.
have
I
5
appreciate
seconds,
it. Oh
5.
God.
No, I'm just kidding.
Cool. I'm gonna
Take as long as you
guess
want.
red drank.
Red drag. Okay. Well, you're both very, very wrong. It's actually fruit smack.
That was my second guess.
No, it wasn't. It's not a snack. It's a
Smack,
drink.
not
oh,
s-
smack.
Smack. Can you imagine? Hey, you
Fruit
want some
smack?
fruit smack?
Hey, like the fruit smack man instead of the
Yeah.
Kool-Aid man.
Oh
What
my
did you think? You would still wear the same
He
outfit?
would just
Sounds
smack.
violent.
He would just smack you.
This is a picture of fruit smack.
Yeah, but he has like. Okay, maybe he
Maybe
doesn't
like
have
the
an
flavor
outfit.
smacks you isn't so flavorful.
Like
at least. No.
Maybe.
It just promotes violence for young
Pretty
children.
much.
And
Yeah.
it's not
Drink
good.
this smacking juice.
I like powder juice.
But you could like.
I would not
literally
drink
call-
anything called powder
Powder-
juice.
yeah,
by
that
the way.
sounds
That's just a personal thing for me.
Red drank is way better. I'm gonna market my own Kool-Aid and call it red drank.
Red drink powder juice fruit smack. Okay. Well, thank you, Tom. I can't believe I got that wrong.
I know. I'm kind of really disappointed. All right, but so did you hear about? Well, not hear about because it wasn't really like a huge thing. So on Saturday, you know, everyone goes to Toads, right?
Yeah, I went.
Like
to
it's
the
just
Senate.
it's just how things work here. So yeah, I'm getting ready with my friends, going to Toads, right? We're all like, woo, Toads! And we walk over to the north lot for the shuttle, and we get there, and there's a huge crowd of people, literally like a riot. My
Yeah, I
friend got
heard.
punched in the face, and then my other friend got pushed to the ground. So public safety needs to get on their thing. Thanks for joining us today on TMA. If you're interested, follow us on Twitter and like us on Facebook. And if you're interested in joining, we meet at 9 o'clock in the morning on Mondays in the Piazza. Thanks for joining.